Hi everyone, I'm Ming from the English department, and this is my mascot. It is so adorable, right? I love dinosaurs very much. I think it looks like a triceratops, but I'm not sure. Okay, enough with the nonsense, just forget it. Let's move on to today's topic, you. I want to talk about a popular American psychological thriller crime television series. It went viral in recent years, and the latest season was launched in March this year. There are 4 seasons in total. Each season has about 10 episodes. I think the overall pace of the show is not too fast, so it won't be difficult to understand and follow. The first season, which is based on the novel You, premiered on Lifetime in September 2018. You had been renewed for a second season based on Kepner's follow-up novel Hidden Bodies. The series later moved to Netflix. I believe everyone is familiar with Penn Badgley, the male protagonist of You, and he was then in Gossip Girl, another famous American TV series. In You, Penn Badgley plays a love-obsessed, crazy serial killer. Each season, he falls in love with a different woman and secretly kills those who are harmful to his lover in the name of love and salvation. In addition, it is worth noting that he will also care about children who have the same childhood experience as him, but he will help them solve the root cause of their problem by killing people. Overall, I think the core theme of this drama are not just murder and love, but also many social issues hidden behind these psychological and problems and behavioral manifestations that deserve our attention. When I was watching You, I kept thinking about why the male protagonist, Joe, who reads a lot of books and is very smart, but he chooses to use the crudest and simplest way to solve what he thinks is a problem. Why does he keep pursuing love? Joe frequently struggling internally to decide whether to kill people or let them go away. He also helps children and other vulnerable groups without any rewards, which means that he has empathy. So why did he become a serial killer? For the first season, we can break into the morbid pursuit of Joe Goldberg and experience the process through his perspectives. This perspective and style are very rare in modern film and television. We had a deep curiosity and resonance with Joe's behavior, so I tried to pretend that I was Joe and analyze the truth behind these behaviors. Joe experienced many horrific experience in childhood, such as domestic violence by his biological father and abandonment by his mother, abuse and distorted education by his stepfather, and bullying, etc. At the age when he needed to be loved the most, he never seemed to get the care he deserved, and this may be the reason why he kept pursuing love and parenthood. His constant search for the complete, pure, and distinct person also led to his many cheating. However, he rationalized it but cannot upset the infidelity of his partner. Just double standard can be found in season 1 and season 2 and to season 3. In fact, this also reflects the emotion conflict between the real world and the ideal romantic world. Besides, his feelings of his mother are complicated. He believes that his mother is a victim of domestic violence, but she is also a perpetrator who abandons him. He loved his mother so much that he shot his father to death, but turned out only to be abandoned. He was unable to deal with this part of the emotional problem, so he developed a sensitive psychological state and mommy issues. Even after he grew up, he still wanted to prove to the person he loved that he could be crazy about love to the extreme. He only had made himself a bad person in order to save the other person. He interpreted this series of actions as redemption and love, and longed to become a hero in his own spiritual world. During the period when he was trapped in domestic violence as a child, he realized that the way to completely escape his father was to kill him, which is why he still chosen to use murder to solve the problem. Joe will feel nauseated and vomiting when killing people and dismembering their bodies. So he doesn't kill people out of excitement, but to be the hero in his heart and get rid of all the troubles with the person he killed. I roughly sold out several of Joe's perverted characteristics: stalk, files, perennial personality, and excess obsession. I think stalking and voyeurism are caused by excessive option, and there are many characters in the series who have the same mental problem. In order to understand everything about the loved one, he develops a strong desire to control, just like Joes collect personal belongings from every object of options. For example, worn underwear, used tampons. That secret box is full of control, desire, and crazy option. From my point of view, I think you is a special and worth watching film and television work. Using a first-person perspective leads the audience into the emotion. However, this also leaves the show with too much inner monologues. I think it's a bit underestimated of the audience's ability to understand. Also, this is the thriller series with a criminal as the protagonist. The directors use the overlap mentality to give the audience a certain degree of intimacy with Joe. The director's emotion portrayal is very delicate. While we hate Joe, we also feel nervous because he may be exposed. This kind of shooting technique leads the audience into a moral gray area, swinging back and forth between hoping that the criminal will be brought to justice and getting over the difficult situation smoothly. The plot contains many complete contradictory emotions, which allows us to criticize and reflect while watching it. When I watched the third and the fourth seasons, I had watched Joe murder so many times that I unconsciously didn't realize that he was committing a very serious crime. Although this is a crime series, I think that in the end we will ignore behaviors that so many protagonists and focus more purely on their behavior and thought when facing relationships. This is your strongest source of attraction, love, and how crazy can we be for love? Whether this love is about a lover or a relative or a compassionate heart, the character in it just amplified the emotional state and the real world. The original name of the story is You. It is like a mirror, allowing the audience to see people at their most vulnerable, entangled, and deepest part. So, what kind of self do you see in this mirror? This is my own perspective of you, and see you next time.